Hello, Chit Chat. Hello, hello, hello. Um, this is a first for me going live here. Also going live in my Patreon Chit Chat photo booth group. If you have not had a chance to join or interested in information about it, please let me know. The Patreon Chit Chat photo booth group is just your way of saying, "Hey, Sharon, I thank you so much for being so open and honest, sharing information. You don't have to do it, but you do it anyway. If you don't know me, I love education. I love networking. I love community. I speak a lot about networking and competition. Sorry, community over competition. And within the industry of photo boothing, I think it's very, very important to preserve and to grow and to expand the industry through education. I feel like people jump into this and they're like, OMG, now what? How do I price? How do I get clients? How do I do this? How do I do that? And you're going to make mistakes. I've made mistakes. I continue to make mistakes. But I feel like if we preserve community over competition, that we will continue to keep the standard of this industry high instead of racing to the bottom. So that is why I'm so open. That is why I enjoy working with other photo booth owners to help build this industry. I've been in the industry for 10 years now and I want to continue. My 10th year looks a lot different than your first, third, fourth, or fifth, but um, and it should, right? How I handle my business, things that I want to do in my business are definitely going to look a lot different than what you want to do in your business. So anyway, to give you some backstory to why I'm going live, I always like to share and help people. A lot of times it's within the Chit Chat Photo Booth Facebook group, within the Chit Chat Photo Booth community, which was created through COVID, and my love for talking about photo booths. People always say, "How did you do that?" Or, "Could you help me with this or that?" So, anyway, today I had a client who I started working with not too long ago. um, Majority of you guys probably get this same scenario. People call you not last minute, but yeah, they call you last minute. This particular client is definitely not calling me last minute, um, but it was a change of guard. So this is a new client that within the same company that I've been working with um, for a while, but I'm now dealing with a new contact, and she's amazing. Oh my God, so open. I feel very comfortable talking to her, asking her questions, and so if you build that rapport with your client, you will find that it's a much enjoyable and a more easier way to conduct business as far as being able to share different features and products with them. Getting to the hard questions of budget and what makes sense to everybody, being able to really open up and share the value of what you have to bring to the table. So I hope this helps. I don't know. I am using YouTube, and like I said, I'm sharing this on our Patreon group. And again, what is it? So the Patreon membership, we have three different tiers, from just, hey, thank you, Sharon, for doing this, $20, up to $500, where you're getting a retreat included in your package. We do a weekly money making Monday, and that's basically just like, hey, we're gonna get together and we're gonna figure out how we can make more money in our business. It is a group activity. It comes with live activity, group activity together. It comes with education from me. It comes with homework. It comes with networking with other photo booth owners from brand new to been in the game for a long, long time. So you definitely want to join us. We again do it every single Monday. It comes in on the first tier, which is just $20 for the whole month. And again, that is a way of saying thank you, Sharon, for taking time out of your busy schedule, out of your business to help grow the industry. So let me see what this is all about. If I can't share, I'm going to be very descriptive of what I'm doing. So, looks like that is what we are going to be doing. We are going to send this quote for a mobile photography, or some of you guys call it roaming photography. Um, there is a new software that I'm going to be using. Um, Spot My Photo, if any of you have heard of it. They were a big vendor at the Photo Booth Expo. They've been around for several years, but the company is amazing. The owner is very amazing, and I think it is a product that you want to grab onto now rather than later, because I see it. Growing super super fast. So this is the time to get in on ground level and make some decent money with it. So basically, if you've been to any event, usually there is a photographer, right? And the photographer is going around and he's capturing the event, right? Whereas with the photo boothers, we are there for entertainment. We're capturing memories. We're making memories. We are doing fun and interactive activations with our social and corporate clients. Um, we're able to share these instantly, so that instant gratification. Whereas with the photographer, he wants to be free to roam around, get pictures of the decor, to get pictures of different moments throughout the event. And this is usually something that is shared with the organizer, not something that's shared with the guest. Well, this software combines the two. So we are capturing the event, but we're also able to share it instantly with the guest, the attendees. And then our client, of course, is going to get all of the images and things like that. But setup requires what? A camera. It requires a camera. It requires software. It requires great customer service. It requires a friendly face. It requires fun energy that you can bring to the event. So, I'm going to be quoting a client for a farewell dinner. Um, they are saying goodbye to their chief, commander in chief. And so that's always exciting, and can also be a sad and joyous moment at the same time. Of course, this person is going to be going off to new heights, or they're retiring, or they are in the process of changing careers or going back to an old career, which I think this particular person is doing. But they want to say goodbye. And so thinking about the things that we want to capture in that moment is them with their team, with their day ones, their people that have supported them throughout the years, at the particular organization. They want to capture a lot of group shots. There are going to be several departments there. There are going to be family members there, possibly the person that is stepping into that person's role will be there, and so it's a very important event that is going to be captured here. So we want to definitely bring the best of the best. So we're going to have our best photographer that is very familiar with not only the software, but familiar with these types of events. Um, it is very important that this person is a good shooter. They can capture the shot one time because of the software, right? So this is a new technology where we're using AI to facial recognize all of the guests one time, and then after that, any image that they are captured in will instantly be sent to a personalized gallery that comes through their phone. Couple of features that are exciting about this particular software is that we can pre-register, pre-spot people into our system before the event. So they never even have to know, well, not know, they'll know, but they'll never have to interact with our photographer. He's just snapping away in there constantly. Phone is going off. Bing, 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 bing. The other good thing about this product is if you sell it over and over again to your client, they and they invite attendees that come back to their events over and over again. That person that was spotted in the pictures or has participated or interacted with the software never has to put their information or give their information to us, but only one time. And event after the event, year after year, they'll receive this gallery that keeps growing from different events that the company is hosting and having. And so this is our first time doing it with this particular client, and it's not something that we want to do one time. We want to do it multiple times. And so this particular event, we're going to quote a 4-hour event with our roaming photographer. They've let me know that there are 300 to 500 guests. So what I'm going to do is give them the option to have one shooter or to have multiple shooters. And let me tell you why. Sometimes people have a budget for one activation, and we're happy with that. We do give them notice that, how many guests this service can handle. If they're okay with not everybody having that experience, or there may be um, some kind of a lag, or something's missing because of the increase in guests. We've made it aware. We made them aware. So if I'm doing an event and they feel like it's going to be heavier, they feel like it's going to be more towards the 500 than the 300, my suggestion would be to offer this service with two photographers, or we can do a roaming photographer, um, and then set up a almost a step and repeat, where as the guests come in, maybe it's next to the registration desk. We kind of stop and make, hey, let me grab your picture real quick before you enter into the ballroom. And I'm assuming it's a ballroom, right? Let's go with it. It's going to be a ballroom, guys. So when they come in to register, when they stop by the registration desk, we have something set up. Does it have to be a step and repeat? No, it could be a beautiful plant. Who knows? But just it's a stationary setup. So when the guests come in, we get their shot coming in. They're spotted. You should also bring some kind of a banner so that guests can quickly use a QR code to scan it and register themselves to be part of these memories. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I've already reached out to my attendant or my photographer for the day. He's given me his request for amount of payment, and then what I'm going to do is build that into the quote. The quote should also include any kind of graphic works that you want to do. So um, we want to show off, right? We want the client to book this over and over again. We're going to need multiple overlays for this particular experience, because the shooter will shoot vertically, he will shoot horizontally, and so we need to make sure that works. Also, what does the guest see when they get their image when it comes to their phone? What does that look like? Is it just a blank screen with an image in the middle of it? Very few words. Who should the messaging be from? We want to brand this entire experience, and how you do that is through a custom branded microsite. And so you can either create all the stuff on your own if you're very good with graphics, or you can hire it out. I freelance. I hire it out, right? So I'm gonna push this to my graphic designer, which is going to need to give me a custom microsite. They're going to also need to give me branded overlays, and then possibly a branded banner, so that we have multiple signage around the event. Places that you need to put signage is, of course, at registration. You need to maybe put it near the bathroom. Bathroom is a great place, guys. Everybody goes to the bathroom at an event. Oh, what's this? Anywhere where people are kind of waiting and need something to do, i.e., the registration desk. And so we're going to get a banner so that people can kind of register themselves. We also want to create that pre-event um, opportunity for people to register. So what does that look like? Is that an email that goes out? So that also has to be created and sent out. And so that's a lot of time. The event is 3 weeks away, so we have a good amount of time to get everything done and processed. What am I going to quote? So the we're assuming it's a 4-hour event. We're assuming that there are 300 to 500 people going to be in attendance. The photographer has given me his price of $800 for the evening, and I'm also going to add on my graphics or branding package, which is 1200. And then I'm going to assist with helping the process by spotting the people walking around, engagement, getting people to use it, understand it, helping them with their gallery, things like that. And so my fee will be 100 an hour, so that's $400. So you take that all into account. If you have graphics, I have a promotion video that I can send out with it, and you just make it as appealing and so sorry, guys. Make that as appealing as possible. And then I will, of course, let you know how it works out. But hopefully, this helps you. And if you want more information about this particular feature or product, please let me know. And I would love to put you in touch with the owners of this company. If you want more help with pricing and creating activations for your clients and you want to work with me one on one, make sure that you do go to our Patreon and sign up, or chitchatphotobooth.com and sign up for that service. And of course, we are doing a retreat in Dallas in September, September 17th through 19th in, again, Dallas, Texas. And we have some amazing speakers. Everything is bigger in Texas, so we're talking big business in Texas, big photo booth business. So you don't want to miss it. This particular software, we have been able to get this software to um, host us for a retreat coming next year in first quarter. So definitely want to follow and join us in Tampa, Florida, January 2024 for something in depth when it comes to this particular software and feature. And this can be a side um, business for your photo booth business, or it can be incorporated, or it can be the main product or feature that you offer. So definitely want to follow us and stay in touch with us for more information on that. But again, thank you so much, and please subscribe, like, share, and I look forward to seeing you on Money Making Monday next Monday. And please sign up for our Patreon. Okay, bye bye.